Yeah, we live. He said we live? We live? Yeah, we live. There's a few things I want to show you guys today that just like blew my wig back from last night's live. And it actually, the evidence I'm going to show you about what Alexis talked about on that live is what I'm going to show you guys on this one. I'm actually going to show it to you. Okay. But before I do that, did y'all see that last video I just posted? Oh, that dude, that preacher guy. Did y'all see that video? That last post I just posted. If you guys get a chance, for those of y'all that are on this live right now and you did not see that last video I just posted on my live, y'all need to go and look at the last video I posted. Y'all laughing? I'm sorry, I gotta laugh my ass off at that. Listen, okay? I need y'all to hear me on this, okay? And my laugh is crazy right now because I'm in goofy mode. I'm in goofy mode right now. Look, Kenneth Copeland, let me tell y'all something. Kenneth Copeland is a demon. Okay? And I put that in front of y'all's faces because I wanted y'all to see that for what it is, because we're no longer living in the time anymore where you don't see what's hidden in plain sight. He's been that. You can see it in the eyes. Did you hear the way he was talking? Did you see the way his face is shaped? Bruh, that ain't even, I think something took him over. Okay? Y'all was cracking me up. Y'all was like, oh, I felt weird after watching that. As if this nigga's still human. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, I felt really strange after watching that. He never really did, had something about him never did sit right with me. And I'm like, it's a demon. Why would anything that he has to say ever sit right with you? So I am showing you, and you know what? I'm going to start doing more of this. I'm really going to start disclosing and letting you guys see more things that are hidden in plain sight in front of y'all, so you guys can actually understand the realness of the reality that you're currently in now. Okay? Stop laughing, because y'all got me over here cracking up. Stop it. Y'all make me sick. I feel like that's a lot of people. That about a lot of people. Somebody out there. Okay. At Wild the Trucker, check this out. Bye. I love this. I love this thing about Instagram. You could just smack them right out your damn stories. Quick. I know, my laugh is crazy, isn't it? It's the laugh for me. Yeah, I know, man. My laugh is like boisterous and laugh, but I'm saying though, you need some Florida, honey. We gonna need more than some Florida water, honey. We gonna need some holy water. We gonna need, that dude need a bath he just need to just throw the whole man in the damn baptismal tub and just take his ass to the river and bless the river and just throw his ass up in there and drown his ass. That's where we at now. They shooting right to me in fireworks. Well, I told y'all what that was about. The taking over the world laugh. You can feel the love of my laughter. That was funny. You ain't missed nothing yet, baby. I just started the live. Okay? But I was just talking about the video that I had posted up. I love you too, Pie 9. I was talking about the video that I just posted up about Kenneth Copeland and his demonic behavior, demonic revealing of his. And then did you see the news guy sitting right next to him? That dude looked like he's finna jump up out that damn chair and haul ass up out that room. That shit was funny. Dude didn't even move. Did y'all see that? Did you see that dude was sitting there holding on to some shit like, if this dude flips in my direction one good time, I'm out. The queen is live. The full moon is so strong. Full moon? Is it a full moon or a new moon? Nah, but listen. Go back and watch the video and look at the news reporter. Watch how tense he looks sitting next to this dude. This dude looked like he just had that look on his face like, I swear to God, if this dude jumps up or does some weird shit quick, any fast movements, I'm out. He looked, that's just the way he looked. He said, stop that fear. I'm like, okay, how's a demon going to tell someone to stop the fear when you looking like the damn devil? You looking like one of Satan's right-hand man, and you look like you've been eating some kids and shit. Like, you look like you ate a few babies in your day. Like, you look like that. You know what I'm saying? So how you going, when your eyes is all weird and shit, you know what I'm saying? How the hell you going to tell somebody to stop that fear, but you looking like death? Make it make sense. He scared the shit out of that damn news reporter. He scared the shit out of his ass. He scared the shit out of his ass. I laughed at that video so many. I swear to God, I watched that video like 8 times, man. I couldn't stop watching it because I was like in such a shock and awe of the audacity of it actually presenting itself live on camera, and then had the way it sounded. I'm like, damn, the audacity. Like, it's just right there in front of your face. Like, damn, you ain't even gonna cover it up? You ain't even gonna try to mask it? You're not even gonna get a damn face mask and put another mask over your face, fam. Like, do something. Tell your people that the shit ain't working. Like, go get your shit reworked again and be like, look, this face is scaring the shit out of people. Y'all gonna have to redo this shit over. This isn't working. He said, I'm looking like, what's wrong with bruh? Nah, fam, that was a real demon you saw right in front of your face. It was a real demon. His head don't look right. He looked like, yeah, but his voice though. He said, that dude is a creep. Just watched it. Oh my God. Demon face lift. Yeah, he need a demon face lift, fam. Because you could just see all of the reptilian in his ass. Just all of it. They wasn't even trying to hide. We're just going to put this right here in front of y'all's faces and see if y'all run with that. Some of y'all was experiencing some serious cognitive dissonance, though. Y'all was killing me with your comments. I don't know why when I looked at that, it felt some type of way. I felt weird. How are you supposed to feel when you just looked at a demon? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you supposed to feel? Uncle, I can't talk to you right now, honey. All right. She said it's a T for me. Yeah, he looked like he ate a few. He looked like he ate a few babies in his day. Okay. All right. Look. Now I'm getting ready to turn y'all on to something else. Let's switch it up. All right. Give me 1 second, because this is there for a reason. Let me get this thing set up here real good, because I want to make sure you guys get a good look at this shit right here. Now, look, they didn't turn me on to how to start filming this shit, and so now I'm about to run on down the block with it now, because now I can start showing y'all things and things like that. They done got these fools and got me started with this shit. Y'all should have never told me I could do this type of shit with the damn phone, because I'm about to start going in and showing y'all things so you guys understand what I see. So I can start showing y'all. Okay? Yeah, he looked like, you can't tell me that man ate a few kids in his day. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. He looked like he ate a few kids in his day. Shit. He looked like he chopped on quite a few babies in his day. Y'all can't tell me nothing different. All right, now, last night I did an interview with Alexis K. Tyler, and you guys remember her telling you about a missile that had went off. Now, what's going to really trip y'all out is when you find out that the RV never even exploded. So I'm going to show you this because you guys need to see this. And this goes back to what I was telling y'all about this thing being the motion picture stage show. So you guys begin to start understanding that you cannot believe the script that media makes up for you. Okay? Y'all can't believe in that all the damn time. Y'all going to have to stop. Y'all going to take some time out, and you guys are going to have to start doing some critical thinking. So I'm going to show you what really happened. Okay, I'm going to show you what really happened so you guys are clear about this motion picture stage show. Someone had gave me a hit this morning about the information. I was kind of tripping out off of that. So I said, okay, I got to show my followers this shit because they're going to bug the hell out when they see this shit. All right, so let me grab my glasses. I'm going to make sure I see everything. And I'm blind as a damn bat without them. Okay. This video is I don't want to say where it's located at right now, but if you have any common sense, you should just take a guess where. I want the video to stay up, and I don't want nobody taking it down. So just take a look at this video and listen to what this guy has to say. And I mean, really listen to what this guy has to say. Okay?
Everything is on here good. Whew. Share this. Get everybody on here you can. I'm on landscape again, and it's got me looking up in the corner here or something. I don't really know where to look. Okay, but get as many people as you on here as you can. This is ginormous. Some of you probably already know about it. You know, we were doing some more Christmas stuff with some of Kristen's side of the family today, and I'm even having to be on a friend's phone that uses a different service than AT&T to even be able to do this with you tonight. So this is just breaking, so I just had to come on here as quick as I could once I saw it, and I'm going to try to bring it to you here. This is crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. So, okay, all right. Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm not going to get into do any shout-outs right now. We're just going to get right into it. I don't want to use my friend's data too much, so we're going to go straight into it. Okay, so here's the deal. There is a lot more to this Nashville bombing than we ever thought possible. And so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to bring up a couple things and show you this, okay? Share this video. Share this everywhere. Okay, we got to get the word out on this. I can't believe they haven't taken this down yet. So I downloaded it where they couldn't, where I would have it. Okay? And this is just ginormous. Okay, so let me first of all go to. Okay, those of you know, again, the Nashville thing is humongous. All right, so the word is, okay, you know, we've heard all about this. There was going to be Dominion servers were going to be sent to Nashville, to the AT&T there. There's a big AT&T hub in Nashville, and they were going to be
Christina, they're not talking about this guy. They're talking about Kenneth Copeland on my Instagram.
We've heard everything from that's what happened to, you know, the RV blew up, and they were trying to kill people. Then there was also saying that, you know, I've heard the White Hats found out about it and found it, but they couldn't get it out of there as soon as they could. So couldn't get it out of there safely, so they had to play a recording. If you've seen it, it's saying, get back, evacuate. This is about to blow up. Get back, evacuate. And then it blew up, okay? And that is freaky stuff. If you haven't seen that, you need to go on Twitter. You can see, you can find the picture of it. You can find the video of it blowing up. Okay? Now, Nashville's mayor is on here joking about it. Okay? I should have had that pulled up. I didn't, but you can find it there. You look up Google, or not Google, use DuckDuckGo. It's just become a term now. He laughed through the interview. He's like, oh yeah, nothing else is going to happen. We're not really worried about it. Are you kidding me? They're talking about somebody was dying, and he's laughing about it, saying there's nothing else going to happen? What's that tell you? That's odd. I'd say that means he knows something. He's part of it. He's in on it. Okay, I wouldn't.
I have it, Kingston Mother One. That's what I'm getting ready to show.
So here's the thing. Okay, now here's the other thing I want you to notice. I've also heard that it was a deal where Trump and the White Hats were they sent out a deal saying it was going to be there just to see what they would do, but they were really going somewhere else. Okay, I'm not sure about that. I'm going to show you what I am sure about, okay? So there's a lot of stuff out here, all right? So let's just go straight to the video. Let's go straight to the video. I found this. I couldn't believe it. Like I said, you may have already seen it. This was not, that RV did not explode. That was the story. It did not explode. It was a missile. Okay? It was a missile that hit downtown Nashville. Okay? Watch this. Okay, let me get it around here. Okay. So I had a friend of mine, Eric Decker, sent me this. I had some other people sending it, okay, to me. Excuse me. Like I said, I've been out with families, doing family stuff, and so I didn't see this until just a while ago. So here it comes. Here it is. Pay attention. Let me turn on the speaker. Share this. Like the thing. Hit the thumbs up. Share what we're showing you right here. Everyone needs to see this. We got to get the word out before they shut it down. Here we go. Why is this not playing now? Okay, here it is.
What is up, guys? I just wanted to hop on here real quick. I told you we're going to give you breaking information about the Nashville thing as soon as it rolls out. Guys, share this video because what I'm about to show you, one of the people that I follow diligently who does like analysis of like explosions and stuff like this, guys, make sure you're hitting share because what I'm going to show you is more detailed, damning information. We're going to wonder why the mayor of Nashville was smiling and he didn't seem to care and he said there's no threat. Well, guess what, guys? I have some information here that's going to make you guys' head explode. So here we go. I'm going to show you this clip real quick. All right, so this is the bombing. This is the new view of Nashville. Boom, the smoke trail. You ready for this?
Merry Christmas.
Let me see. I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you. Sorry. Make sure you're sharing this because it's crazy.
I don't know who the kid is named Blake.
Okay, so here is the view of the Nashville boom, okay? We're going to show you something. Ready? Look at this. Pay attention down there by the third light pole in. And what I'm going to show you here in a second.
Yeah, it's got a little echo to it. I apologize.
Right there where the finger, guys, watch, a chemtrail comes in, a smoke trail comes in, angled down. Ready? Down, it's going down, and then boom, explosion. We're going to rewind it again just to show you. I'm going to streamline this so you guys can see this. This is insane. Watch the angle down, then we see the explosion. What is going on? Guys, this is crazy. Make sure you're sharing this. Guys, we see it here, detailed. There was a literal chemtrail. It would make sense now why. I just wanted to pop on here real quick to show you this. As information, more of it's coming out. I wanted to show you. There was literally an angled, it looks like a missile. It looks like a missile going in, and as soon as it goes, like half a second later, boom, an explosion. I'm going to play it one more time so you guys can see this. I'm going to rewind it back. Make sure you're sharing this. Look, listen, I told you. This is crazy.
Look at the angle.
Look at the angle on the third camera, right there where the finger's showing.
Watch it go down.
Downward angle going into Nashville, okay?
Right there, y'all. You see it?
Down.
It went down. Boom. Blows up.
Downward angle, boom, explosion. They're not recording this. I have another information here for you guys as well. I'm going to pull it up here for you real quick while you guys are watching that. But I'm going to show you another angle showing that the bomb did not come from It did not come from.
It wasn't a dude. It was a damn missile.
I'm pulling it up. I'm going to give you guys this information. It's going to show you that the bomb did not actually come. And I guarantee this video is going to be taken down because we're smart now. We're figuring out what's going on, and they're losing their mind that we're actually able to figure it out. In the Matrix, and pull this up, I'll show you guys.
Isn't that what Alexis told y'all last night? I got this video today.
Here we go.
Alexis said last night she saw.
Direct energy. Yes.
What did she tell y'all she saw last night?
Screen for you guys.
Now watch
to
this.
show you that the explosion actually didn't come from the RV. And this video is gonna debunk it. Watch where the actual flame comes.
It's a missile.
Guys, I'm just baffled. Okay, real quick, we're going to show this. So over on the left-hand side, we see the RV. This is the source here, circled in green of the explosion. Ready? Watch this video.
Watch this.
There's the aftermath video of the explosion, okay? So there's our detailed information, point of view. The explosion came from the source there, not from the RV. Crazy. And I mean, call me crazy. But guys,
This the RV right here, y'all.
Oh, we're putting this up on everything. We're putting it up on.
That's the
Pornhub.
RV.
Guys,
The explosion happened
this
here.
Is what the mainstream media is not reporting, and we're going to report it and showing you detailed that side-by-side information of these videos. There was a missile that came into Nashville and exploded, and they're like,
It's not an energy beam.
This is
It's a rocket.
of Nashville. Guys, share this. Share this. This is crazy. The mainstream media is not showing it because guess what? I told you the deep state is up to something. There's something going on that we are not, because no one's showing it, because the media no longer gives information. We, the people of the United States, American citizens, are now the journalists analyzing this video.
I'm going to talk
FBI,
about it
come
afterwards.
get me.
Just
I'm ready
relax.
to go. I can do an analysis quicker than you can. Make sure you're sharing this. This information needs to get out there. This video that we just showed you needs to get out there. I'm going to play him one more time. This one here, the source. Once we know the explosion, I'm going to rewind. Here we go. Same line, same look. We see the pole here on the left-hand side. The RV's in the back. The source is to the right. The source is all the way to the right of the explosion. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Guys, get this information out there. The media is not reporting on it. This is crazy. I'm just giving you play-by-play as what I'm seeing and the videos that are coming in. I'm just showing you this. I can't confirm anything on these videos, but I'm just showing you, reporting it, and then we investigate. That's what journalism is supposed to do. Report it and then investigate. Why aren't we doing that? We're just going to ignore things until the truth comes out by the FBI, who just hid Hunter Biden's laptop for months, even years.
Exactly.
We're just going to trust them. We're just going to believe everything the mainstream media tells us, or the FBI is going to tell us, who's not going to investigate voter irregularities in this country, and you're just going to aimlessly believe these people? Wrong. Do your due diligence. Be better. Do better. American patriot out there, unite, stand, look for information, because guess what? We have strength in numbers. And if all of us are doing our research, we're going to have information coming out the wazoo. Deep State, CIA, everybody. Guys, this is bigger than you guys could ever imagine. This is scary. I feel like the world we live in is a complete lie. It's just disgusting. The Deep State is rooted so deep. CCP, guys, look at what's happening in the Vatican, and the Pope, and all these things. Ugh. Listen, I'm at a freaking Christmas party, but I have to come on here and report these guys. It's disgusting. It's disgusting that the Deep State runs deep, and we've said this for how long now? You've been following Primetime Patriots.
Okay, now I'm going to show you a couple of things right here.
Watch this.
Here's something Lynn Wood tweeted earlier today. Okay, says, yeah, and I believe they were trying to take out those. That's where the servers were. They were trying to take out the evidence. They were trying to take out the evidence of the cheating, of the fraud, the election fraud. Okay, he says right here. Okay, he says right here, I see disturbing similarities between Anthony Quinn Warner and Richard Jewell. Now, Anthony Quinn Warner is who they are pinning this on. They sure found somebody real quick It takes a long time to find this stuff. But they just so found this guy real quick, Anthony Quinn Warner. Okay. Now remember, Richard Jewell, the bomber. They said he was the bomber in Atlanta at Olympic Park. Lynn Wood defended Richard Jewell. Okay. Richard was falsely accused by the FBI. He was a scapegoat so that the FBI could claim to the world that it had its man, and the man was Richard Jewell. Okay. Richard did not bomb Olympic Park. Connect the dots. Okay. Then on up here, he goes up here. And of course, this is something he's been saying a lot. Every lie will be revealed. Check this out. Because my name is Lucian, I have read about St. Lucian of Antioch. Okay? L. Lynn Wood. Lucian Lynn Wood. He was falsely accused of heresy. Kyle Rittenhouse lives in Antioch, Illinois. Kyle was falsely accused of murder. Anthony Quinn Warner is under investigation for Nashville bombing. He lives in Antioch, Tennessee.
Boom!
Now, you know, make what you will of that. But look up here. Okay? Right here. Someone responded and said, perhaps people have forgotten about Richard Jewell. Okay? FBI has no regard for citizens or the one life they've been given to live. Okay?
Now think back to the interview I did with Alexis last night.
Here's something Lynn Wood said. This is off the mark here a little bit, off the subject, but look at this. The guy says, are you confident for the 6th, Mr. Wood? He says, I'm confident that on January the 20th, 2021, Donald Trump will be sworn in for his second term as president. Okay? Now, okay. So that was it. Now let me show you another one here that Todd Starnes. Todd Starnes is a conservative. He works, nationally syndicated radio host. Look at, he says, is it standard protocol to shut down airspace because of a car bomb?
Boom!
Folks, do you realize they shut airspace down over Nashville? Okay? In other words, they put out a deal that if you fly in here, we're going to take you out. Okay? And I'll show you that real quick if I can pull it up here. Let me get over here to it. Right here. This is going to be, you're not going to be able to see it all, but bottom line, this is the shutting down of the airspace around Nashville. Okay? And you can see what it says. If you do not adhere to this, you may be intercepted by law enforcement, security personnel. In other words, you're going to be shot out of the sky if you don't.
What's up, guys? I'm recording this video with a very...
Alright, so that's one video I want y'all to see. There's another video I want you guys to see. Give me 1 second. Now, remember when Alexis talked about the black woman that the guy knew the bomber, or the so-called bomber, he knew of that she talked about the black woman? Watch this shit that they're reporting on the news down in Nashville. Watch this.
Is from Antioch, where he's deeded two properties to an East Tennessee woman. Reporter Grace King has the details.
On Sunday afternoon, authorities confirmed the man responsible for the explosion is 63-year-old Anthony Quinn Warner, and records show he's given property to a woman with East Tennessee ties. In January of 2019, Davidson County records show Warner deeded a house at 3724 Bakertown Road in the Antioch area to Michelle Swing for just $10. At the time, the paperwork shows Swing had a Lenoir City address. Then, on November 25th of this year, property records show he deeded Swing another home, this time for free at 115 Bakertown Road, just half a mile away. That's the same property authorities searched on Saturday. The Daily Mail reports Swing told them she knew nothing about the most recent property transfer. Swing is a graduate of the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. The latest deed transfer shows she now has a Los Angeles address.
Boom! Now, let me reverse this and turn the comments back on, because some of y'all was getting on my damn nerves. So I'm going to turn your comments back on.
Joining us now,
I'm going to reverse
David
it.
Roush, the director of the Tennessee Bureau.
Hold on. So now I wanted you guys to see what I see, so you guys understand, and I can start doing this more often. When I come out and I say certain things, it's because I get confirmation of a lot of things that I feel or that I speak about. Okay? So now that I know how to start like doing this type of shit, you're going to start seeing me doing a lot more things like this where I will start showing you. You know, I'll speak on some things and I'll start showing you what it is I'm seeing or why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. When I get communication and downloads, I get confirmation of it just about every single time that happens. Okay? So here it is. You heard what Alexa said last night. She told you she saw a missile. I got this shit this morning. This came out today. Okay? Not to mention that there was an earthquake that took place in Antarctica right after I did that interview with her last night. Let that sink in. So it's time for y'all to get out of the matrix. And it's time for you guys to start realizing that everything that you see out here that's being orchestrated out here, that ain't nothing. All that is just a straight orchestration and a play. Okay? So when you see these fools talking about, oh, we're looking for this, that's because they think the people are stupid. Because people aren't doing the necessary research, they don't have a critical eye, and too many people are depending on mainstream media to tell them the real information. So yes, someone made the comment, we are the news. That is correct. We most definitely are the news. And I also told you that Trump was going to be back in office, didn't I? And what did you hear that guy just say? I knew that Trump was never going to leave office. It's been one big-ass orchestration from the very beginning. And that's why I said to y'all, for y'all not to get caught up in that shit, because it's a big-ass motion picture stage show. Now, let me put you up on game about why that was done. That was done because of exactly what the man said. And that was they were messing, they were covering up their tracks about all the voter fraud. Okay? See, what wasn't known to the public is that the AT&T data center kept track of everything. But let me put y'all up on game about something else. The NSA has everything. There isn't a single file that's been placed on the internet that the NSA doesn't have a copy of. Make sure you guys are clear. So even though they blew that shit up, thinking that they weren't going to think that they wouldn't get caught about the voters fraud, because see, nobody's trying to go to jail. Because you know if you can prove voter fraud, there's a whole lot of people going to jail, right? So now you see what's happening with that. Some folks are going to jail. All right? So never ever get it twisted and think that because you erase something off your computer that they don't have a way to pull that shit up. Don't ever make the mistake of thinking that, especially on that level. So I'm saying all that to say this too. If they are willing to go that deep with it to send a missile or two to cover their tracks and then turn around and pay the news media to say something totally different than what it really is, what do you think is going to happen when I told you those booms and stuff that you're hearing in your neighborhood? You do understand that the real story's not going to come out about that, right? Y'all do understand that. I hope and pray that you guys are heeding to what I've been telling you for quite some time. And I hope that you're starting to take this serious. Okay? I'm going to start showing you guys a whole lot of shit now. A whole lot of shit's going to start being shown to y'all that you guys have never seen before. So when you guys get up in your shit, oh, I did not, okay, I'm going to show it and put it right there in your face and still watch you go into cognitive dissonance. King Amun-Ra, you see, that's ignorance. And see, that just goes to show you that you still don't get it. You still caught up in that matrix, fam. You still don't know what's been going on over the last 4 years since Trump's been in office. You still don't know what's going on. And the crazy part about it is that a lot of this shit has already been declassified and on the internet. You still don't know what's going on. So you say things without knowing what's going on. That ain't a good position to be in. Once they say conspiracy, okay, so y'all just saw the missile hit the damn shit and explode. Y'all saw that with your bare eyes. Okay? And this is what they always do. They always do that. They always say, oh, nah, nothing. See, one thing I'm going to tell y'all, everything is always going to come to light. There isn't going to be anything that they're going to be able to do that won't be seen or won't be recorded. So while they're so busy surveilling us, we are also surveilling them. So that's backfiring on everybody right now. Everybody wanted to put cameras in the phone. Everybody, all these techs wanted to do this and wanted to do that. Well, guess what? All their bullshit is being seen. So it's backfiring on them now. Everybody from around the world, hundreds and thousands of people can see these videos. And there's like, I think this guy's got something like 300,000 views on this video. And that thing went viral. It was a damn missile. That's exactly what Alexis said on the video. For those of y'all that don't know, if you didn't get a chance, make sure you log on to the front page of my Instagram. If you guys didn't see the video that I just did with Alexis K. Tyler, who is a psychic and spiritual medium, she broke that whole shit down. I'm just simply giving you the confirmation of what she said on the live. I'm showing you what she told you on the damn live. Now, you can think however you want to think. The people of the news, they cannot control the narrative anymore. Exactly. And that's the point that I'm trying to get all you guys to understand as well. You can't trust these systems out here. Remember I said, come next year, I said there's going to be a lot of anarchy, right? A lot of chaos, right? That's because the old way of doing things ain't working no more. You can't just tell us a story and think that we're just going to fall for that shit. We're going to sit up there. Innately, we knew that something was up with that bombing when it first took place. We innately knew something was wrong. We knew it was some bullshit. Right off the rip. Right? I know a lot of my people was like, that shit, that wasn't no damn, that was not what they said it was. I know I picked up on it immediately. Immediately. Because there was energy in the air. Remember I was saying about how when you go into your transition, your DNA begins to activate. For a lot of us, it already started activating. And I also told you that with the planet raising its frequency high, a lot of our senses become more keener. And I said to you guys, you will know a lie when it's being told to you. You will hear the lie. You know, like before, people could say stuff and it wouldn't click. But now when you hear them tell a story, off the rip, you know it's some bullshit. Like off the rip, you just know. Like you can't even explain how you know. You just know it's some bullshit. Like your ears are trained now to detect bullshit and lies. You know, the bullshit lie detector. Yeah, they definitely lied about that shit with Nipsey, and I could have had her break that whole shit down because she was the one who exposed it. She exposed it on a whole nother. I didn't think she was going. I told her not to do that. I told her to leave it alone. I told her to leave that alone. But she put that shit all the way out there about what happened with him. I mean, all the way out there. But I sidestepped that whole shit because I didn't want to break that on my live. You know what I'm saying? I sidestepped that shit. Y'all gotta remember I did retire from the music business, 2 years ago. So I still know a lot of people. Be worried when the news starts airing the truth. Facts. I'm not talking about none of that shit. Y'all can miss me with that. It ain't meant for me to talk about it. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I talked about that a while back. A little bit, and I never mentioned the name. But if you go to Hocus 45's Instagram, when I first interviewed with him, I dropped that shit on that live. Okay, and then there was another live I did on YouTube where I talked about Will Smith and them being indicted. Now, let me point y'all to a direction. I want y'all to go peep something. Y'all need to go to his Instagram page. And when you go to his Instagram page, you know what you're going to notice? That he never leaves his house. He is on house arrest. He's been indicted, just like I said that he would. Okay, he's been indicted. And he's losing a lot of money. Now, he's got a show called Will Smith at Home. Go take a look at all the videos and all the pictures and everything you'll see. Everything has been filmed around his property, his entire property. Both him and Jada got indicted. She was in on it, and the kids want to snitch. So I'm going to give you all that piece of information right there. Okay? She ain't going to jail. He is going to do time. Okay? Yeah, they got him. And I spoke about that. You're behind, again, you're behind the damn 8 ball. You so far back. They got Samuel L. Jackson too. He's on house arrest. Y'all think it's a game out here. Y'all think it's a really game because you don't want to accept the fact that all these people out here and all these players out here that was in Hollywood are just these good people that were good actors. And let me tell y'all something. I lived in California, okay? And I'll put y'all up on game about something. There's a museum they had out there that they got out there where they was doing a lot of evil shit underneath of there. Okay, a lot of evil shit. A lot of evil shit. Okay, there was always rumors swirling around that museum all the damn time. People were always talking and telling stories about things that would be going down in that area. Do not, when you see people that became Hollywood A-listers and shit like that, all them people that became A-listers, y'all never stop to think about how Will Smith became the sexiest man alive and the biggest, highest paid Hollywood actor as a black man in Hollywood? Y'all didn't take the time out to critically think about that? Like how? What you think these folks was doing? It's just common sense. You think people in the positions that they in because they worked hard at their craft? Who told you that lie? Huh? Who told you that lie? And you know what? And I'm going to say this. And that's what some of your asses get for idolizing. Because you're not supposed to be participating in idolatry. So y'all sit up here idolizing. No, I can't believe my favorite actor did this in my face. What? That's what your asses get. Someone said Will Smith is gay. Could you tell me something that my audience already doesn't know? That's been exposed. So I just wanted to get on here and drop that jewel on y'all real quick. Yeah, the Getty Museum. Yeah, there's a whole lot of shit going on underneath that joint. A whole lot of craziness going on underneath there. So, I wanted to come on here and drop it real quick, real fast on y'all. Dip out. I'm glad that all 857 of y'all came on the live. Some of y'all missed the shit that I just exposed on the thing about the missile. Some of y'all missed that shit. I'm sorry y'all coming in all late. Oh, you missed a lot. She said, "Dang, what I missed? A lot?" No, but see, here's the thing about that. Them kids saw some things that they shouldn't have saw. And they been wanting to snitch. They gonna snitch now. Thank you, Miss Boss Lady. I appreciate you. I didn't hear anything about Beyonce and Meghan Markle fighting for the high priestess of the covenant. And the reason why I don't believe that is because Meghan Markle was indicted. So I don't believe that. That's why Jaden kept his distance. Changed his name to just Jaden. Willow changed her name to just Willow. And they got rid of their father's last name. Yes. Now y'all know you know what's really good with that. He been trying to tell. Man, they got a lot of folks. They got a lot of folks. There's a lot of people that ain't even alive no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you guys to understand. There's a lot of people that ain't even alive no more. They're not even here. They're not even on the earth anymore. They've been gone for quite some time. And what I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest is that they got CGI, they got holograms, they got all types of shit now to do whatever they need to do to appease the masses to make you guys think or keep you guys stuck in that matrix. Well, I saw such and such. Is that what you saw? Did you really see that? Do you know how many doubles Hillary Clinton has had? How many doubles that they continue to keep showing to this woman? That woman been gone. Been gone. And the word on the streets is Bill gone. That's the word. Now, I didn't see nothing in Reuters or New York Times. I know how y'all love to go to your source of information. I didn't see them post anything. But the word on the street is that he's done. He was done a few days ago. I know that Oprah's been under house arrest. Ellen, they definitely got to get her ass up out of there. I think that they should be announcing Oprah sometime next year. The top of the, probably between, was it January, February, March. They just announced somebody else's death, but they've been gone. I can't remember who it was that just came out. They said they died, but they've been dead. I can't remember who it was. And that's how they're going to do it. When they leave, they're not going to announce right when they leave. They're going to wait and shit for a period of time and then announce it like, oh yeah, just, you know. That's what they did with Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She been gone. She was gone for at least 2 years. And they just kept playing that out through the media to make it seem like whatever. Just like when Hillary was supposed to go was supposed to go on trial, and they had it on the news but didn't show her face. They just had you just heard the hearings but you didn't see anything. And I told y'all she was never going to go to trial, and then all of a sudden conveniently it came up that she wasn't going to go to trial. Well, a dead person can't go to trial. And their CGI ain't nice enough for us to not recognize the bullshit for what it is. That's the reason why she never got brought to trial, because she already had her military tribunal. That was done this past May, April. Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, their time is coming. And I got a transmission that what's her name? The woman that was supposed to run vice president with Joe Biden, what's her name? She got paid, man, and she skated. It was never going to be 1,000,000 flights to outer space. Don't you guys understand what outer space really is? Y'all still stuck on that? How they gonna get past that dome, baby? That's just like when Elon Musk said, "I'm gonna go to Mars." I'm like, okay. I put a tweet up that he put up, and I said, straight cap. How he gonna get the hell up off the planet? How he getting out? Now, someone made a comment that they had created a different skin, but I don't think they realized that in order for you to travel to the other dome systems, it's not a matter of whether or not you have a different skin. It is a matter that you don't have 3D reality or 3D. You don't have anything 3D. 3D is physical. So if you're going to be traveling to a different dome system, depending on the actual frequency and the timeline that you're operating on, you cannot have a physical body to pull that off. Now, unless this new skin is hiding the fact that this skin hides the fact that you have a physical body, I just don't see them making it through like that. I don't see it happening. Do they got portals where you can travel to different places? Yes, they do. Do they got ships? Yes, they do. And believe it or not, every last one of us has our own ship when we travel in the dream state. It's called the Merkaba. Okay? If any of you guys knew about the Merkaba, I remember the first time I had my encounter with the Merkaba where it actually was communicating to me in a dream. It was talking to me the way it showed up. Then it turned around and actually showed up in real life in my life. Like it actually showed up, like in the physical world, like I seen it. Okay? And it was explained to me that I could travel from dimension to dimension in my Merkaba. But I always had to be in the dream state. So I don't know if you guys ever pay attention, like when you're dreaming, do you guys ever pay attention to what you're traveling in when you're dreaming? That's something that I learned how to train my mind or my brain for me to see what it is that I'm actually flying in when I'm in the dream state. Okay? So each one of us has our own ship. Every one of us does. Anderson Cooper dead. Well, wasn't it Anderson Cooper that was sitting there doing an interview with old boy on my page? With the devil on my page? Wasn't that him? That was him, right? You have one at home made out of crystals. That's dope. If Anderson Cooper's up out of there, was that a double that we saw in the video? That was talking to the Copeland dude? Because and just for y'all got very confused when you guys were coming on the live. They weren't talking about, for all the people that were clowning, they weren't talking about the guy who was displaying the information about what was going on with the missile. They were talking about the video on my Instagram on the last post. If you go there, you're going to see Kenneth Copeland having a conversation with Anderson Cooper. And when you see him having this conversation, you're going to see why they were going in so hard. You're going to see exactly why they was going in so hard. Because literally, Kenneth Copeland looks like the devil. Sound like the devil, looks like the devil, looks like a flat-out reptilian. And you guys got to understand, they're putting this stuff in your face now. They're not hiding it anymore. Either you have the eyes to see or you don't. Some of y'all like to go into cognitive dissonance. That's on you. You just better make damn sure your ass don't go into cognitive dissonance at the wrong time when you come across one of them things in real life. You just make sure you don't do it at that time. There's a time and a place for that shit. Y'all better come up out that cognitive dissonance and understand that coming in 2021 and beyond, all you're going to see is things that don't make no sense. You're going to see people that look funny to you. You're going to see some shit that you ain't never seen before. You're going to see people that don't look like humans. You're going to see beings that don't look like humans. I told y'all this back in the summer, that this is what we're heading towards. Because now the veil has been lifted where you're able to see things as is. Okay? You're able to see things as is. Not how you want them to be, but as is. Damn, I didn't know Dom Lemon was on there. That's crazy. I did not know he was on that list. Christina, you said you've been seeing him? Shit, let me put y'all up on game about something. Them law firms, the powerful law firms that work for those, that work for like NBC, I had encountered a team of them because I had a client that is in a lawsuit right now for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This individual was the original creator of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, okay? I had an encounter with NBC's legal team, and they weren't human. And I was trying to figure out how the hell am I going to explain this to people? I'm talking about slitted eyes and the whole nine. Not human. They didn't give a damn. When I tell you cold-blooded, no mercy, no negotiation, no none of that, but that type of energy, that cold energy, and I'm being able to read into your energy and stuff like that. When I tell you it was like that, it was like that. Yeah, it's that real. Yeah, it's a long list. I think there's something like 350,000 people or something like that along the list. And also for those of you who are asking questions about underground bases, that shit's been, man, you need to research DUMBs. D.U.M.B.S. DUMBs bases. Military bases. Y'all need to start researching. You guys are behind the 8 ball. Some of y'all are behind the 8 ball about those military bases. That's been going on. That's been going on like forever. They got whole cities underground. Do I think they get hostile? Do I think they get hostile when they know you know? No, not at this point in the game. Listen. They can't get mad at what's already been put out there in the public, fam. It's already been put out there in the public domain. This ain't no shit that I'm talking about that folks wasn't talking about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Back before YouTube even got censored and Google got censored, there was all kinds of... Hell, David Icke been putting the shit out there. Icke been putting it down for God knows how long. Telling folks about the reptilians. And people used to laugh at him and make fun of him and all that type of shit. But y'all ain't laughing no more now, are you? Y'all ain't laughing no more, are you? Now, he's one of the most sought-after speakers in the world right now about this type of shit. Because he's been putting it down, putting in that work, telling folk the whole time, look, y'all got this, and this going on. Y'all need to be exposed about these 13 families, the 13 bloodlines. Y'all need to know about this, and this. I've been putting that shit down from back in the day. Been talking about it. And if you want to take it back even a step further than Icke, let's take it back to the Dogon tribe. Who do you think the Dogons deal with? Who do you think they are? Let's take it back to Egypt. Let's take it back to Lemuria. Let's take it back there. When you look at all the ancient inscriptions on the walls, and you'll see them communicating with reptilian beings. Some of these beings were also amphibious, because you also got to take in consideration that this planet is an aquatic planet. 80% of the planet is covered by water. Okay? Earth is an aquatic planet, or aquatic in nature. That tells you what? That the first beings that were here in this plane were aquatic beings. Occult technology of power. I'm going to go check that out, fam. Sumerian texts. Tanks and missiles on Egypt's walls. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. And see, what's not being told to most people is that Egypt was more advanced than what you guys even have any knowledge about. And I talked about how when they went into the pyramids all around the world, there was advanced technology hidden in those pyramids. So a lot of the technology that you see our military using today, it's not only technology that they were getting from the Greys and the reptilians from other areas of the plane or other dome systems, but also technology that was actually found on this particular plane. Okay? A lot of that stuff didn't go anywhere. And not to mention, and see, here's another thing. Don't even get me started on the oceanic cities. You know, did you guys ever take the time out to question why the Navy moves the way that it does? All their missions are top secret. You never know anything about their missions ever. Like, you never know anything about their missions. Like, I know people in the Navy. I'd be like, so when you coming back this time, what you going down there for that? You know, I can't talk about that. It's top secret. Their ship be so missions be so airtight. Now, you could use your imagination and think that, oh, well, they're dealing with some shit, you know, with another country, and that's part of it. Yes. Okay. But also at the same time, you know how these people operate. They tell you what they want you to know. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and put you up on game about some whole other shit. They put out a movie back in the day, and I think I haven't really seen a movie like that since, called The Abyss. For those of y'all that are my age, y'all should remember that movie they put out called The Abyss. If you guys didn't see it, you guys need to go check it out. That was a dope-ass movie. But I haven't really seen a movie like that since. Okay? And basically, in The Abyss, it's when they're on a mission, and they discover, you know, there's alien life at the bottom of the ocean. Okay? There are oceanic cities. Okay? There are oceanic worlds, you could say. That's how big it is in our waters. Okay? Whole entire, like, civilizations of other beings. So for those people that have encounters with mermaids, and they tell you never get too close to the sirens, never get close to the mermaids because they'll snatch your ass up. I know, like in Haiti, that you getting snatched. Okay, your ass is getting snatched. Now, I don't know exactly what they do to you whenever they take your ass out. What I can tell you is there was a woman who made a deal with a mermaid. And basically she offered her daughter. She offered her daughter in exchange for whatever it was that she asked for. The mermaid granted her wish, because you also have to understand mermaids are very magical beings. Mermaids, and there's also mermens. They are magical beings, and they will grant your request. Okay? You guys need to understand that this shit wasn't a concept that just was made up. This thing has been going on for real since the beginning of time. Okay? And her daughter will go with the mermaid, and the mermaid would take her down to her city, and she would bring her back to see her once a year for 10 to 15 minutes, and then take her right back down to the oceanic city. Okay? This is a true story. All right, y'all. It's been good. I just want to come on and shoot the shit with y'all real quick. Time's running out for me. I'll holler back. Peace.